Hello tech enthusiasts, welcome to our channel. Today we are going to be talking about how to push Docker images to Amazon ECR, and then run them on Fargate. This might sound like a daunting task, but I promise that by the end of this video, you will have a good understanding of the process. So, without further ado, let's dive right in. First, let's understand what we are dealing with. Docker is an open-source platform that automates the deployment, scaling, and management of applications. Amazon ECR, or Elastic Container Registry, is a fully managed Docker container registry that makes it easy for developers to store, manage, and deploy Docker container images. And Fargate, it takes away the need to provision and manage servers, lets you specify and pay for resources per application, improving security through application isolation and enabling rapid scaling for your applications. Before you start, make sure you have Docker installed and running on your computer. You also need to have the AWS CLI installed and configured with necessary permissions. Assuming you have these set up, let's get started. First, we'll create a Docker image. In your Docker file, mention all the dependencies and configurations. Once that's done, in your terminal, navigate to the directory where the Docker file is and type the following command to build the Docker image. Docker build your image name. Make sure to replace your image name with the name you want to give your Docker image. Next, we need to create a repository in Amazon ECR to store our Docker image. Head over to the AWS Management Console, search for ECR and click on Create Repository. Specify a name for your repository and click on Create. You'll be provided with a URI for your repository. Copy this URI. We'll need it in the next step. Now, back in your terminal, authenticate your Docker client to the Amazon ECR registry with this command: AWS ECR get login password region Docker login username AWS password std in your ECR URI. Replace region with your AWS region and your ECR URI with the URI of the repository you just created. Once logged in, tag your image using the command docker tag your image name latest your ECR URI latest, then push the image to the repository with docker push your ECR URI latest. Now that our image is on Amazon ECR, let's run it on Fargate. Go back to the AWS Management Console, search for ECS and click on Create a new task definition. Select Fargate as the launch type compatibility and fill in the required details. Under Container Definitions, add a new container and for the image field, paste the URI of your ECR repository. Once all details are filled, click on Create. You can now run this task definition on Fargate by setting up a new ECS cluster or using an existing one. And that's it. You've successfully pushed a Docker image to Amazon ECR and running it on AWS Fargate. Now you can deploy and manage your applications with ease. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments section below and I'll do my best to answer them. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more tech tutorials. Thanks for watching.